Your turn to pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
From the deeps, I rise.
Prepare for battle.
Yeah, it's in the bag.
Oh, yes. This one, my friends, is in the bag.
Thirty seconds to battle. The battle begins.
The deep ones, send me forth. I'm under attack. I'll tap this. I'm not ready. Watertight to 20 fathoms.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Pressure for the depths.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
Watertight.
Radiant's courier has been killed. Your middle tower is under attack.
I'll tap this later. Shiny as gold.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Treasure for the deeps.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Watertight to 20 fathoms. Not yet. I give no quarter. You won't escape. It's not time yet. It's not time yet. Watertight to 20 fathoms.
Your top tower is under attack. Radiant's courier has been killed.
Visibility.
Your top tower is under attack.
I give no quarter. No stopping me.
My patience is rewarded.
Your middle tower is under attack.
It's not time yet.
is mine.
Not yet.
The enemy's top tower has fallen.
Where's the party?
Are fortified.
It's no time yet. Deliver thee unto death. It's not time yet.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
I'm not ready.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen. The enemy's middle barracks has fallen.
Not yet. sympathy.
Enemy's bottom tower has fallen. The enemy's bottom barracks have fallen. The enemy's bottom barracks have fallen.
Infinity.
Your top tower is under attack. Your top tower is under attack.
Holy shit!
Your top tower has fallen.
And air. I'll tap this later. I give no quarter.
Drow reindeer.
Prepare for battle.
The arrow stabs from afar. Blink dagger brings me closer. I quiver with anticipation. The arrow stabs from afar. Blink dagger brings me closer.
Prepare for battle.
I quiver with anticipation. Blink dagger.
Prepare for battle.
I thought you'd never ask. Traxxas here. The arrow stabs from afar. Blink dagger brings me closer.
Prepare for battle.
I thought you'd never ask. Finally. Drow Ranger. The arrow stabs from afar.
Prepare
Blink
for
dagger
battle.
brings me closer. Fall.
Meep, meep, meep.
Drow Ranger. Link dagger.
Prepare for battle.
Finally.
Meep, meep.
My quiver and bow are ready. Link dagger.
Prepare for battle.
I thought you'd never ask. Drow Ranger. Blink Dagger.
Prepare for battle.
I quiver with anticipation. Blink Dagger.
Prepare for battle.
I thought you'd never ask. Finally. It's not time yet. Beware the bite of frost. The arrow stabs from afar. Blink
Prepare
Dagger
for battle.
brings me closer. Beware the bite of frost. The arrow stabs from afar. Blink Dagger brings me closer.
Prepare for battle.
And so my legend begins.
All pick.
Who you going to put on the hood?
Dire team ban.
There's like almost no one, like a lot of wiggle room, a lot of ability to mess up or even just get initiated on straight up and still win the engagement based on how much turnaround there is.
Both teams going for the smoke about the same time here, with the smoke
30
lasts
seconds
just
to
long enough right before bounty runes spawn. But doesn't look like either one is going to find much with it unless Iron Wing really try and invade. We're gonna wrap around here, but I think the Mirana will be able to scout this out.
Also, just looking at it now, isn't this a completely free Necrophos game in the end?
Did you fall out of the nest as a baby?
Yeah, there is
Like, what are they doing against this hero?
very little threat against him.
Because Ember's
Treat your
terrible.
enemies like
All
I
sustain,
treat my
anti-chip.
critics.
Centaur's a terrible matchup. You just get melted. And Kez is... It's probably one of Kez's worst matchups, but I don't know if Kez has bad matchups because he's Kez, but if I had to pick one, Necro's up there. Because he doesn't want to buy super early Nullifier. He wants to go some Deso build and you just can't snowball against the Necro. I think 33 is in prime position to be an absolute god in this one. I mean,
Yeah.
There's no Dispels in this lineup either, right?
I think their supports have to do the heavy lifting to shut down Necrophos early, right?
The Arrowin?
I was thinking more of the burst damage that Hoodwink provides. You get the right stomp into Sharpshooter, like the Necrophos early, right?
The Arrowin? Dispels in this lineup either, right?
I think their supports have to do the heavy lifting to shut down Necrophos early, right?
The Arrowin?
I was thinking more of the burst damage that Hoodwink provides. You get the right stomp into Sharpshooter, like that's a fair amount of burst damage against Necro.
I still think it looks as good as it gets, so this could be a big problem as we go later in the game. We've seen what Necro can do. At 33, he doesn't play off lane Necro. He plays carry Necro in the off lane, so if he has the opportunity to go greedy items and scale, he's gonna probably win.
Doesn't Ember Spirit have a timing though with Vessel build up?
If he has the opportunity to go greedy items and scale, he's gonna probably win.
Vessel build up?
A little bit, yeah. In the early portions of that mid game, you can potentially snowball it a little bit here. That's true against almost anything, though.
Fade is going to be your first blood. Whitemon and Pure find the opening as we had lane pulling shenanigans into creeps and backlane stuff, but left Fade a little bit exposed. Fade has had, I would say, a pretty good tournament. I feel like he's been very solid for Gamer Legion the past 2 years. He's been on this roster for 2 years.
He's improved a lot, too.
Yeah.
Stepped up. Gonna get Tombstone top, though. No TP out of this one, so you just have to run off the damage as the wave got pulled behind the tower.
Actually got him on the shackle. Fade kind of runs into that one. They would love to kill him twice and make him do the walk of shame. Not going to happen, though.
I will say this Iron Wing safe lane has been overperforming so far. They've been playing really aggressive with the duos they've had. Whitemon is a fantastic laner, and they've been extracting a lot of extra net worth in this laning phase compared to other teams. So he needs to overperform here. Literally good here with that gold injection.
Nice kick. DZM secures the range creep. Mid lane matchup is dead, even 12-3. Both sides. See if RCY gets this flag bearer. Ooh, barely got it. Oh, it's gone.
Definitely got some rotations going into mid. A little, you know, amble towards the runes with these two supports. A lot of kill threat between the Hoodwink and the Mirana behind the Ember. Snag a couple extra kills early and Snowball picked up that Vessel pace. And then you can put the Vessel to work on some of these other cores. Pretty some Snowball action there. Game really should look at. I just don't think you can really leave the Kez against the Necro, and it's hard to leave the Centaur against the Undying. You gotta be careful when you pick those roaming moments and make them work.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Get the Lotus there for our
Careful when you pick those roaming.
It's now or never for Dire's middle tower.
to get the Lotus there for our Gamer Legion. Much bigger Lotus, though, going to the Iron Wing off lane, which is doing fantastic. 19-1 for 33.
Farming here. He is looking primed for a really nice game here on this Necro. The more I look at it, it's perfect.
Radiant.
Really nice game here on this Necro.
Looks like Radiant structures are now fortified.
Nothing gets rid of Ghost Shroud in this game. Nobody sits there and man fights him without taking a lot of damage. And there's no save against Reaper. These are all the things you try and do to make a Necro game harder, right? Make the Ghost Shroud worse, make the Reaper savable with some disruption or something. It's all free. It's all super straightforward. You can just cast find a lot of net worth here.
Yeah, like Centaur doesn't like to go super early Ags, but the Ag Interceptor would do so much work in this game. I have to go some sort of weird Helmet Dom Blink, then maybe an Ags. I don't know. That sounds kind of bad.
Yeah, it sounds too all in.
So in which case you still go the heart, and that just means you're either getting Ags after that, which delays your BKB, which feels bad. You get BKB and the Ags is just never there.
You just have to not sweat and play for the laking. Your timings are going to be really light in this game. As long as you get there in a good spot, you make it work. You need a lot of network.
The slow game against Iron Wing. Iron Wing has certainly not had the cleanest of games. Some of the ones that we casted, where they took some leads and threw them back a little bit, which was, I feel like, a little uncharismatic for this team.
For sure. Commander was not pleased with some of the base diving that was going on.
Yeah,
tone that back. I think they were overdoing it a little, maybe just to try and
move from the Undying, but it's read by Gamer Legion. They get kind of in front of it. They're going to try and deal with the Tombstone before the heroes get here. Nice bushwhack to catch 33, but they're just kind of getting overwhelmed. There's not much you could do about this. Just limit the losses. Maybe they don't even lose a hero. Speed, point blank arrow. Doesn't look like he's got doesn't look do about Legion. They get kind of in front of it. They're going to try and deal with the Tombstone before the heroes get here. Nice bushwhack to catch 33, but they're just kind of getting overwhelmed. There's not much you could do about this. Just limit the losses. Maybe they don't even lose a hero.
They limited it very well.
Speed, point blank arrow. Doesn't look like he's got anything left. So tries to go for the neutral deny. 33 will still pick it up with right click. So they got one kill out of this situation. BZM kills Fade at the top lane. Our Ember Spirit left alone in mid.
Surprising rotation. Level 5 Burst Spirit going up top, no power or anything, just kills you, and that's kind of why me, you know? What did I do to you? Weak point on the map, though. Nice selection kill from BZM, and he'll get back to mid in time for that power rune as well. Nice catapult timing, getting some extra damage.
And pressuring him, keeping him away from a lot of CS, even if they're not killing him.
That was an effective move. It wasn't super fancy and it didn't explode or anything. They just got a lot off the map. Very efficient play.
RCY, because he was left alone in mid lane, pushed it in, got the Siege Wagon on the tower. It gets a regen rune, so it will hopefully make it up to his team with the power rune advantage.
He threw a remnant towards that bottom roach pit, so he's considering leaning towards his bottom lane with that rune regen.
Okay.
Kind of like this. Could catch Iron Wing off guard. They see the Ember mid. They don't think he's going to be able to get here super fast. Fight breaks out. He's going to have to join this bottom lane. Just a bit of a chains into arrow. Nice damage.
Yeah, I think he's setting it up right now, right? Cutting the wave like he's doing.
He's planning for it. The opportunity is there, they'll take it. Wisdom Shrine is also coming out. You can kind of lean towards that a little bit.
Now I'm just kind of confused what's going on. I thought he was going to like Flame Guard kill the wave real quick. Then I thought he was going to go to the Wisdom Shrine. Turns out he's going neither. And it's Iron Wing. We're trying to get it right now. Bushwhack holding him back. Wisdom Shrine is going to be successful. Ember Spirit cuts over. Teleport in. Gets the chains on the White Mon. Wanted to get Pure. Pure might get the kill on Bignum as a result of that missed chains. And does indeed. Pure making a run for it with the win run. He's got a TP. He's out. Unless RCY has a Remnant coming up. He does have a Remnant. He's going to lose sight of him. And 50-50 goes the way of Pure. That is very rough for Gamer Legion, especially as their carry is likely to die here in the top lane. Go. And 50-50 goes the way of Pure. That is very rough for Gamer Legion, especially as their carry is likely to die here in the top lane. Go survive against this? I think. Oh, he's got Ranger up and he's got wand charges coming up, so he's good. Punish comes through. Bushwhack onto Ari. Acorn shot bounces over to 33 as well. Hunt him down.
Fish with an
arrow
arrow
in the trees. Ghost's got to be careful though. He walks right into this death pulse. He might die. You give 33 some regen back into play. The ward being dropped spots 33 as he pokes his head out. He dodges some damage here. Arrow stops in front of it. They finish him off.
That's a turnaround for Ghost. From almost dying till he gets the kill. Gets to stay down here for a little bit longer. Ready to drop doing work.
He'll be level 6, I think, if he gets the solo experience off this wave pushing in.
just missing a lot of CS, and the Centaurs continue to get punished top. 0-3 start for Fade. Slog to get to this helm of dominance. Almost blows. Just getting punished super hard, being left alone with Soul, and they committed a lot of the support resources bottom to try and peel out the Necros pressure, and it is mounting to a significant net worth lead early on here for Iron Wing.
And it's not like Ember Spirit can really help him out. He's probably got to put his attention to that bottom lane if he goes anywhere, which means free focus fire. Tombstone behind the tier 1 tower. A focus fire.
Top tower is under attack.
The prize is mine.
And no response from Gamer Legion.
No, not a lane they want to send resources to. It would cause too many problems.
Top tower could literally
Across
use a
the map.
hero. Right. Radiant's middle tower may be gone, but
Victim thought maybe I can go through gate and get here. He just drops off the ward and then heads back to his bottom.
Again, man.
Yeah.
Oh my, this is a little out of you're just
They have to kill this Necrophosis. They cannot allow him to live with the Centaur dying the way he's dying. It looks like they easily have that kill in hand. Now RCY got caught by a bramble here. First round laid out on him. Let's see if he can dodge it with the sling. He does. Nicely played. Silence laid out with the Magnetize. It's actually putting Ghost in an awkward position here. As the Ravens fail to get out. RCY. Oh, that power shot almost got him.
almost enough.
Very close call there. Fortunately, the Flame Guard kept him alive. They do have the scan on it. Failed. Caught by a bramble here. First round laid out on him. Let's see if he can dodge it with the sling. He does. Nicely played. Silence laid out with the Magnetize. It's actually putting Ghost in an awkward position here as the Ravens fail to get out. RCY. Oh, that power shot almost got him.
Almost enough.
Very close call there. Fortunately, the Flame Guard kept him alive. They do have the scan on him. They're going to search for another power shot here. Hits. Not enough damage.
I mean, nice lands from here.
Yeah, it was. He's a sharpshooter.
Ember come back here.
Oh yeah, they're going for the kill. Got him on the bushwhack. He already activated Wind Run Focus Fire though, so that threat may force RCY back. He doesn't have a remnant to jump away to. Arrow attempted. Oh, Pure, he lives. Gets the kill onto RCY. Running away from the Mirana, and BZM kill speed before Pure goes down. And now Pure might even stick around for the power shot. That gets the double. Smooth moves from Pure.
When his rotations work, they are a beauty. They are a thing of beauty. When they fail, it's horrendous. But this one, silent. 3-0-3, all over the map, landing everything. Making space for carry Necrophos. That's the game plan right here.
Yeah, the carry even taking the safe lane now.
What's really tempting to come back in here on the drug is you used a lot of your spells now that you don't have the charges here in RCY.
Yeah, maybe if the arrow had come through and landed, but Pure sidesteps that beautifully.
Not really well played by him. And now you're just trying to overcommit, trying to salvage the situation, getting baited in. Earth Spirit, doing Earth Spirit, things with early nuke damage. It's just overwhelming for these supports. This map crumbled really fast. 5k Goldie, they took top tower, they took mid tower. A lot of it is just a boost on this Sentinel. Tier 1 is maybe getting figured out a little bit.
Yeah, it is.
People are really taking advantage of the laning phase.
Block out his camps, force him to lane, kill him every single time he shows up the lane.
Doesn't have an alternative. Doesn't really contribute on the map.
No.
Stampede's available now. A little something. Need the Vessel and the Ember really quickly here. Mage player on the Pez. Try and make something happen with those. Vessel already done. EZM. He's going to look towards 12-minute power run, pretty much guaranteed for him here. And then you're just looking towards that bottom tier 1. You can jam this Earth Spirit into that bottom lane. Especially with a haste room. That is a great read. Instantly smoke him. This attack is going to be devastating.
Bounty!
Gamer Legion do not either dodge it or prepare for it very well. And I bank on just dodging it here. I don't think you want to fight this mid-Earth Spirit almost level 10 with haste room right now.
Speed doing a good job playing where he's playing. Designed to break smokes, but the Earth Spirit may still find Ghost. Gamer Legion are going to go for a smoke of their own, knowing they need to dodge Iron Wing where they can. There goes that activated haste rune.
Structures are fortified.
And maybe speed, and he leaps down. Okay, kind of a wasted haste rune, at least for now. We'll see what happens when this smoke gank hits. This is not an easy hero to kill, and it's on top of the tower. Iron Wing have plenty of TPs available. It starts. Sharpshooter, see if they can shoot him down nice and quick. Not enough damage. Some saves, perhaps. Stampede being used, and it gets the kill and gets them away for the Tombstone. Very nicely played by Gamer Legion.
That's a big kill to find. You have to get Zephyr Fest. The extra gold for it. Dodge that game bottom as well.
It leaves Pure alone. Bottom lane, they hit him with a silent Star Storm.
Radiant's mid.
He runs away, no arrow.
Demolished tower.
Just go through the gate. Trying to play for 14-minute wisdom, perhaps. The roll in from BZM. Already got the kill on Victim. He dies so fast he can't even TP away. 25 seconds to the wisdom. They're setting up to steal.
Yeah. This Centaur is a creep right now. Continue to take advantage of it.
Especially with Stampede on cooldown. Can't even unblock his camp because he's a Centaur. How does he reach that sentry? He could see it. Rozari here, posted up, 5 seconds to spawn. Roll in after fade. Shackle shot hits speed in the back line there. A jump in from RCY. It's Courier. And trying to get the kill onto the Undying, but it's going to be a pretty rough trade-off. Fade is already dead. Ghost does manage to kill Ari in the back there. Playing on those neutral areas, it looks like it's going to be the two supports into trouble. Shackle shot lands onto the Marauder. Burst him down almost, and Slight Chains on Pure, hit by the Bushwhack. Committing. BZM rolls in, kicks back Pure. Very nice with the Remnant to finish him off. Whitemon spotted, low health. RCY wants more kills out of this. Can he get it? TP away. Oh, and hit by the silence. Beautifully played by BZM. Trying to cover his allies as best he can. Couldn't save Pure, but he does save Whitemon.
Bignum doing some work here. A lot of burst damage going into some of these cores. They just don't expect it. And a really nice fight. Found an early pickoff on the Dark Willow on the backside. Able to snowball that. They end up getting the Wisdom Shrine in the end anyway. Very disjointed engagement. Iron Wing has your Necrophos not in there, right? He's just farming bottom. Doing his own thing. A lot of that firepower. BZM making a play mid with amp damage.
Top towers.
You're out. Just farming bottom. Doing his own thing. BZM making a play mid with Amp.
It is
Necrophos not in there, right? He's just farming bottom. BZM making a play mid with amp damage.
Dire's top tower
You are
is
out
under
of
attack.
remnants here. Take that.
Radiant's
Kicks the
courier
chicken
just
right
got
to
killed.
RCY to gobble up.
He's just killing chickens, killing wards, killing creeps, killing everything. Kill the stack. Where did he go? Very far nursery, by the way.
Yeah, this is a good sign for Iron Wing in general because BZM had a very rough series against Liquid.
Well, he was playing against the Earth Spirit.
That is true. It's rough for anybody playing against Her Spirit. Oh, looking like a great time for Game of Legion with the Radiance done at 16 minutes for Iron Wing. Compare that to a Helma Dom at like 15 for Fade. Nice leap there from Speed. Use the Moonlight Shadow. Centaur is going to go on a bit of a walkabout. See if he can find some farm somewhere else, perhaps.
Just so hard to show on lanes. Centaur, just food from his heroes.
Yeah, honestly, I thought he was going to go way into the dire side of the map because hard to find farm right now.
You have to at some point. Rat this game. Try and recover. Need to play through the Kez. Go still very farmed. Closing in on that Deso will be a really big time.
Light Chain's on 2.
Shabby.
Big Bushwhack only hits the Dark Willow. Now trying to hit the Sharpshooter. Got the silence onto him, and the Sharpshooter does land. RCY pops to the Illusion Rune.
Shabby.
Big Bushwhack. Shooter does land. RCY pops to the Illusion Rune and jumps away. So BZM, with his response, got muted there because of an Illusion Rune.
Nice space. Space for Centaur to farm out all bottom. Brought a lot of heroes top. You gotta remember this Necrophos is also a Treads Necrophos, not a Boots of Travel one. I wonder how much 30 people will
Dire's
regret that over the
middle
course
tower
of
is
the game.
under attack.
Especially with so much of the action happening away from him.
Yeah, should have gone bots here.
Dire's
Kind of died
bottom
early on
tower
anyway,
is
even
under
with the
attack.
extra strength spreads. And I think we view this Necro as a carry Necro. He might go a hybrid build, then it makes more sense.
Dire's bottom tower is in danger.
We'll see what he ends up in terms of that full slot usage. And we're close to the Deso for
tower is under attack.
gold.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Gamer Legion found a nice opening from a tough position. They dodged some of this Earth Spirit strength. They found a couple kills for the Ember, got RCY back in the game. Yeah, your Centaur's still really far behind. That's another little pickoff.
Pickoffs like this.
They're getting some stuff on the map.
It's experience. RCY is level 12. And speeding on to BKB. Again, these early BKBs oftentimes mean you're untouchable in these lineups. A lot of magic damage being thrown around, not a ton of BKB pierce.
Very true. Gonna be a lot of early BKBs in this game, is my feeling. Too many ways to casually control these cores. Like, have a lot of toxic lockdown. Hold uphill go. Support.
Bomb Whitemon again. Stampede to get away. RCY seeing if he can finally get that kill. Dodges first ground with the slice.
Got a shield
33 will
rune.
keep Whitemon healthy. Well, I mean, they'll at least take some of these neutrals away. Live in this area. Ghost cleans it up.
They're very confident with the Deso Kez being able to connect to a play there. RCY going for a trip.
He's all over the place. I thought for a second there he was gonna cut the mid wave. BKB almost done for BZM.
Tower won't last much
He's a
longer.
big boy.
That'll be scary.
Not sure what you do about that, to be honest.
Well, you stampede and run. And
That
hope
is
you're not
fair.
too far out on the map that
Dire's
BZM
top
can
tower
chase
is
you.
under attack.
Iron Wing can force a Roche. He feels strong to do so with the Ranger Fire, Kingstorm Drop, Flesh Golem, Dare, Gamer Legion to come fight this insane Earth Spear timing. One possibility to use it. The other is Tormentor spawning in 10 seconds here. Go force that objective, and of course you can always just smoke try and get a kick off. It might be a little difficult to find.
If I'm Gamer Legion, I think my discussion is, can we trade? Whatever they go for, can we take the opposite? The shield rune? Is that going to be enough? The Bushwhack grabbing two, and those two will allow RCY to survive. He jumped away to the Remnant, trying to dodge the ticks, and does stay up. Consuming the bottle charges, gets back to healthy. BZM chasing after Fade now. Very close call, very clutch Bushwhack there from Big Num. Speed's already setting up on the Tormentor. Not that I think they're going to contest it, but maybe snipe somebody with an arrow while they're doing it.
Never know what can happen. Steal in the right place at the right time. I cannot believe RCY got out of there. That is absurd.
Good attempt there, trying to hit him with the silence in Raven's Veil. Catch Ari. You could clear him out, and they could take this tower in exchange for the Tormentor. They are maybe going to go for the contest and smoke up.
Trying to get there so fast, though.
See what Speed can hit here. Only a level 2 arrow. These heroes are going to be low. And yeah, he's going to pounce immediately. Kills White Line. Now tries to leap away. Stampede activated. Heroes chasing after them, but they're so far away. Arrow lands onto the Wind Ranger, but sadly his team just can't get here fast enough.
That's just too far away. Man, if you could have been there.
It would have been such a cool play.
Golden opportunity. They almost maneuvered that well.
Yeah.
Said you're going to miss that. The other lanes are going to get shoved. Iron Wing did not commit everybody down there onto that objective, so they get an easy map.
Dire have fortified their structure.
Don't get to use that Kez strength. Ghost is super strong right now.
Radiant's middle tower.
The fact they got the shard for White Mon off of that Tormentor is so value.
It's not growing though. It's a pretty static game overall.
That's true.
The Centaur is technically recovering. He has a full pipe.
You see 33. He's got Boots of Travels actually queued up, so I think you're right about kind of wishing he had gone Boots in the first place.
I'm really surprised he ended up doing this because my read of the draft is that you kind of just want the Necro to play the carry style.
Sure.
You don't
The other
need a lot
four
of
are running
carry.
around hunting kills.
Yeah, it's one thing that he's cleaning up waves. It's also just, I don't think you need a lot of utility. You have tanky boys, you have a dying who can pick it up. If he buys both, then that'll be very interesting. Switch to the Roshan, all the Earth Spirits going in.
Got the grab on the Speed, kicks him through the Brambles. Triple Bramble hit.
Blade, very efficient objective taking from Iron Wing. Just the right amount of heroes.
Dire's bottom
Getting the
tower
bonus to the
is
top, and that is a nice Aegis for Pure to be able to play aggressive Aegis with Kez with.
Time for Gamer Legion to sink into some rat mode stuff.
Perhaps.
This is beginning to be that kind of lead. The net worth lead and an Aegis, though if they picked off Pure here, just take away that Aegis, maybe they could take team fights, but sadly didn't have the damage. Iron Wing immediately smoke up, and look at this play. Air moving straight to the Kez, goes just back down from that easy camp, but he's still caught. Shackle shot's gonna land, and they overwhelm him. TPs will be canceled, knowing that they are completely out of sorts. Iron Wing brought all 5 heroes to that very fast play.
Radiant
Kind of
is
wild
running a
smoke.
shining example of fortification.
Outpost to that area. Really worried about some. I guess you get spotted no matter what going for that, but it's such a bold move to just keep. You know, we're gonna kill your Kez. There's nothing you
Now or
can do.
never for Dire.
They just give you a lot of confidence. Right?
Lands into the Bramble. That's going to be the first round lands. He has to BKB.
That's not very great.
No, not at all. They're going to pop Stampede, see if he can actually kill the Dark Willow and get out. Or Reaper Scythe thought big. I was saying, where? Thought for a second I was panicking. Thought the Ember had jumped right into Necro.
Dire's bottom tower
It's a different kill.
danger.
RCY doing work in this game, trying to stabilize the map, finding a couple pickoffs, enabling the supports while this Fade Centaur does anything he can to recover from the rough lead. Will it be enough in the end? It's hard to tell right now.
Almadom, Pipe, Link.
Not going to scale too well here.
Radiant's
And
middle
help
tower
his
is
Kez
under
a lot,
attack.
though. That is what the lineup's about.
Yeah, we just kind of go back to, is it possible for Kez to carry these fights? Good attempt with the shackle shot. Doesn't land, but it does force the Ember Spirit off that top wave, and they immediately rolled to mid.
I think it is possible right now. Not going to be true. Finish up the Zags on Ghost. You can absolutely
Pure just plays so decisive.
you don't mess around.
Love watching it. Just goes, we're gonna focus fire mid tower. I've got an Aegis. Nothing they can do to stop me. Waste no time to do so. They are really chasing after RCY while his BKB is on cooldown, but they couldn't catch him, and the BKB's back up now.
Again, he's creating a lot of space.
And what he can. Allowing Fade to farm.
Finally got on to Iron Wing side of the map. That's nice. And Iron Wing say, you know what, we're done chasing you. Drop a tombstone on your high ground. What's up? Anybody home?
Another focus fire. All right, Pure.
Nah, he's not wasting any time, that's for
No,
sure.
he is putting Gamer Legion under the gun, or maybe under the bow.
Raps loaded for 33 was his choice.
Got him on the shackle shot. No follow through from BZM. He doesn't chase in. They give up their Aegis here. Slight chains on 33. Lotus removes that one. Gets out of tower range. Pure should be fine on his second life. He's got a Manta just in case.
Get this tower back up.
Tier 3 dies.
Successful push. Brought some heroes back too. Give a gem on the Earth Spirit. You're not too worried about map control or vision right now.
Pretty rough for Gamer Legion. Fade finally gets his Blink Dagger, what they were waiting for this whole time. Comes back to collect, but Iron Wing have already gotten what they came for. Tier 3 and out.
They also have a very nice chokehold on the map right now. Dire observers covering top and middle lane. All you have to do is think about them going out bottom, and you can chokehold this entire map right now. Very scary situation for Game Legion to be in.
With a Shield Rune, BKB, and soon to be a Shiva's. BZM is a monster. Roll in and do whatever he wants. Big Num spotted on the sentry here. Trying to get a zombie on him. And Big Num very smartly uses the sharpshooter, shoot himself up to the high ground here. Unfortunately, his TP is still on cooldown for a couple seconds, so he'll die. Godlike for BZM.
Already level 18 too. That's the real scary part.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Gonna play on this ward, but these are tanky heroes right next to a tier 2. Really? They're gonna try for BZM? It's gonna be a rough one with that shield on this ward. These are tanky heroes right next.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Killing spree.
He's just so tanky. These heroes right next to a tier 2. Really? They're gonna try for BZM? It's gonna be a rough one with that shield rune. He's just so tanky. He used the Stampede to try and get out, get away from this Magnetized alongside the Moonlight Shadow, but thanks to the gem on BZM, he spotted some of these heroes. Well, looks like they maybe lost track of Fade for a second. They catch up to him. With the roll being used, they don't have a stun. No! That Reaper Scythe couldn't get thrown out by 33.
Well, that's a clean disengage.
And ours. With the roll being used, they don't have a stun. No! That Reaper Scythe couldn't get thrown out by 33.
Well, that's a clean disengage.
And RCY killed Ari in the meanwhile. Almost took that mid tower too.
Successful move for Gamer Legion.
Kinda, yeah.
No weird. Damage wasn't that bad. He didn't have shield in there.
Yeah, 100%. It's just unfortunate they're dealing with the shield. Iron Wing moving fast.
Moving decisive, making a play to left-hand side. TP in, go after Fade. Bignum missed on the bushwhack. Fade is a goner.
Back to the old ways, huh? Dying in the top lane. That very deep lane work paying dividends.
Bignum does get spotted. Gem paying out some dividends for BZM. That's 2 different kills they've gotten with this, and I don't know if they found any wards or not. But
There's none on the map. The map has done its job. Feels like only RCY is getting. That's the fun. What is super teams? Eventually wins.
still